when people come to us for funding, one of the things I always say is, well, how open are you? You know, if you're asking for essentially what's public money, how public are you? How open are your doors? Do you do open days? Are you accessible? Can young people come in? Can old people come in? Can people do tryouts? Do you do open days and taster sessions and all that sort of thing? And the great thing about Worthing Rowing Club is that they just sort of pass all of those tests with flying colours. They are really open, they're really accessible, and you see that from the people who come into the club. You've just got all kinds of people here. Some of them have been rowing for years, some of them are just trying it out, some of them have never done it before, some of them arrive here pretty unfit and then work at getting fitter. This really is an excellent, inclusive club.
Welcome to Worthing Rowing Club, where we use our blades as banisters after they're no good to us on the water anymore. Tonight is Thursday night, it's one of our social club nights. We have food and drink and generally socialise. Come along with me and meet some of our members. Over there, propping up the bar, is our longest serving member, Bob. Bob has been a member since the 50s.
That was the club before they knocked the doors down. That's early 1950s. When I first came in here, I thought, well, this is the club I want to belong to. I joined, and within 2 weeks I was out in a boat. 3 weeks I was rowing in a regatta, and we came third in the regatta, but unfortunately there was only 3 crews in the race. But it's always been a worthwhile sport. I can recommend it to anybody.
My name's Izzy Walker. I started rowing about 3 years ago because my mum decided I needed to do some exercise because I wasn't doing anything and sitting in my room all summer. So she was kind of threatening me with all of these things, like I had to go on runs and things, and I decided I'd come down and try rowing. It was just after the Olympics and I'd seen it in the Olympics and I thought it looked really cool. So I came down and kind of went out on the sea and it was really exciting. And so I've been here since, and I've had the opportunity to do a lot of really cool things and row in national competitions and stuff I didn't think I'd be able to do, so it's kind of opened up a lot of opportunities for me. It's been really good. A lot of people think rowing's just for sort of boys and men, but there's a lot of girls down here and it's really great. There's a good friendship and community. It's really nice.
Each Thursday we take it in turns to do food and everyone gets a nice hearty meal. And we get to socialise on a club night. So today we're doing curry night. We're doing dal and potatoes and onion bhajis and salad and lots of different rices.
Community Chest are here because we gave you £1,500 for skulls. I don't know if you all know that, what we gave you. We gave you £1,500 to buy some new skulls.
People always think that rowing is just for posh people and it's really expensive, and yes, the boats are very expensive, but we have people from all walks of life, all ages and different nationalities here. We use the money from the community chest to buy some new sculling blades for our junior section. So as the numbers of the junior section were growing, we found that we didn't have enough equipment for them, and so that was the main decision to buy the oars for them.
We've had £1,500 which we put towards buying 4 pairs of new sculling blades for the youngsters to use when they're out rowing. So the under 14s and the under 16s to use.
When it's nice weather, we tend to go outside like tonight. So when the water's nice and calm, we get as many boats out as we can. We have big boats, so crews of 4 or smaller boats, pairs and singles. So it doesn't come without any challenges, but people are generally very optimistic and very positive. Most people train twice a week, some of us train every day. If the weather is not so good, we do training inside, so we would do some work on the machines, and then we would do some circuit training afterwards, or go for a run, or we would do some yoga. We do yoga on Wednesdays.
When we're not on the water, we train on the ergs that you can see here. These machines are mostly designed to simulate rowing, so you can build all the right muscles and improve your fitness, which is not something you can do as easily in the boats.
Every week is different. We have so many people starting kind of regularly as we do the Learn to Row courses, so we have new people coming in all the time, and so that's another challenge, trying to make crews and trying to organise people so that they can train together and motivate them to come down and to train as much as possible so that we can win these races.
Here today is Worthing Regatta. So this is one of 13 regattas that occur on the coast between Southsea and Herne Bay in Kent that occur over the course of the summer. It's a bit breezy today. I think it'll be all right, but it'll be a bit choppy. Luckily, the wind's not in a southwesterly direction, which means it tends to be quite rough. So it'll probably, hopefully, just be a bit choppy with it being in a sort of a south-southeasterly direction. So that makes quite good, challenging, good coastal conditions that people have got to deal with, which is what you want, really, rather than just being dead flat. That sort of tests your skills a bit more.
Thank you very much. It's lovely to see so much going on in Worthing this morning. We've got the park run as well, so it's fabulous. A very big welcome to all of the rowers. As I'm aware, there's going to be about 25 races today and another 25 tomorrow. So I'm wishing for you all the best of luck, and I hope the wind dies down so that you can have a fantastic time.
First race today, as I say, is the under 14 mixed quad sculls. If you're not on the water when the starter says go, you'll be disqualified out of the race. Go! Stop there, Roger. Side there.
We have about 13 regattas every summer season, and obviously we have lots of wins in those regattas. So it's the first and second always get a prize. So we've had a couple of firsts on the last regatta that we had last weekend, a few seconds as well. So yeah, that's always good because you always get a prize for first or second.
A big cheer, please, for the Community Chest and for our friend Carl and Anne and all the trustees of the Community Chest who have raised £1,500 for your event. Fabulous.
Let's hear for the Community Chest! 2, 3. Yeah!